Yo, what is good, Bulls fans? Today we're going to be talking about how Andre Drummond plans to accept his player option with the Chicago Bulls and come back to the city of Chicago. I think it's a great idea, and I think that it's a good thing for the Chicago Bulls, and I'm glad that he's coming back. But before we get into that, I just want to say sorry for not uploading as much as I usually do. I've been really busy lately, and haven't really got to it. But I'll be back on the grind, and I'll be back posting. But this season, Andre Drummond averaged 6 points per game, about 6.5 rebounds per game, and he shot 60.6% from the field. I mean, he brings a lot of energy when he comes off the bench, and he only played 67 games, and that is because Billy Donovan never really played him when we needed him. I think Andre Drummond should have been on the floor a lot more than he was. Not a lot of minutes, but definitely a lot more than what he was getting. And I feel like he needed to be showcased a little more on the floor when coming off the bench and everything, because he showed a lot of great things on the floor that we needed. Defense, like blocking the ball, staying in front of the people, like contesting shots. Everything. He's been doing everything. He was doing everything for us when he was on the floor, and he had a few showcases on fast break. He was doing this thing. But I know Andre Drummond definitely, when he's on the fast break, he'd definitely be doing some goofy stuff, like from Brooklyn when he put up the peace sign when he was running. There's a lot of goofy things that he's been doing, but there's definitely things he can work on to not mess up and be too fancy, I guess you could say. But I definitely think it's a good thing that he plans to return, and I think Billy Donovan really needs to use him more to really provide off that bench for defense. We need defense off the bench, and we also need defense in the starting lineup, which the front office has to figure out. But for the bench, I think Andre Drummond can definitely bring that aspect and really provide for the defense off the bench, and he can definitely spark it a little bit with a little bit of energy from the defensive end. But I'm glad that he's coming back, and I'm hoping that we see him a lot more on the floor than we did this season. But that's going to be all for this one, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you Red Bulls Nation.